Hello everybody. In this moment we are talking about research methodology. A research methodology describes the techniques and procedures used to identify and analyze information regarding a specific research topic. It is a process by which researchers design their study so that they can achieve their objectives using the selected research instruments. It includes all the important aspects of research, including research design, data collection methods, data analysis methods, and the overall framework within which the research is conducted. While these points can help you understand what is research methodology, you also need to know why it is important to pick the right methodology. And then we move to the types of research methods. There are three main types of research methods. The first type, qualitative research methods. Qualitative research methods focus on collecting and analyzing non-numerical data. These methods are particularly useful when exploring complex phenomena, understanding human experiences, or developing new theories. Qualitative research often involves in-depth investigations of small samples, aiming to provide rich, detailed descriptions of the subject under study. And then the second, quantitative research methods. Quantitative research methods, on the other hand, deal with numerical data and statistical analysis. These methods are used when researchers want to measure variables, test hypotheses, or identify relationships between different factors. Quantitative research typically involves larger samples and aims to produce generalizable results. Common quantitative research methods include surveys, experiments, and statistical analysis of existing data. And then the third, mixed methods research. Mixed methods research combines elements of both qualitative and quantitative approach. This type of research recognizes that each method has its strengths and limitations, and by combining them, researchers can gain a more comprehensive understanding of the topic under study. In mixed methods research, qualitative and quantitative data are collected and analyzed separately, then integrated to provide a fuller picture. And then we move to the examples of sampling design in research methodology. When creating a sample design, researchers decide from who or what they'll collect data. They also choose the techniques and procedures they'll use to select items or individuals for the sample. There are several types of sample design that fall into two main categories. The first category is probability sampling. The sampling method uses a random sample from the pool of people or items you're interested in, called the population, and is a random or chance sampling. Every person or item in the population has an equal chance of being selected. Using this method is the best way to get a truly representative sample, and researchers can generalize the study's results to the entire population. And then second, non-probability sampling. Non-probability sampling is not random, as the researchers deliberately select people or items for the sample. Researchers also refer to this method as deliberate sampling, judgment sampling, or purposive sampling. Every person or item in the population does not have an equal chance of being selected, and the results are typically not generalizable to the entire population. And then, what are the different types of research instruments? A research instrument is a tool you will use to help you collect, measure, and analyze the data you use as part of your research. The choice of research instruments will usually be yours to make as the researchers and will be whichever best suits your methodology. There are many different research instruments you can use in collecting data for your research. The first, interviews. You can carry out interviews in many different ways. For example, your interview can be structured, semi-structured, or unstructured. The difference between them is how formal the set of questions is that is asked of the interviewee. In a group interview, you may choose to ask the interviewees to give you their opinions or perceptions on certain topics. And then the second, observations. This is a good research instrument to use if you are looking into human behaviors. Different ways of researching this include studying the spontaneous behavior of participants in their everyday life, or something more structured. A structured observation is research conducted at a set time and place where researchers observe behavior as planned and agreed upon with participants. And then third, focus groups. Similar to the group interview, you may wish to ask a focus group to discuss a particular topic or opinion while you make a note of the answer given. And fourth, surveys. In survey research, you are pushed questions in which you ask for a response from the person taking the survey. You may wish to have either free answer questions, such as essay style questions, or you may wish to use closed questions, such as multiple choice. You may even wish to make the survey a mixture if both. I think it is about this session. Thanks for watching, and don't forget give this channel with your like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.